Hey, how y'all doing out there in YouTube land? This is Stiletto and Juno coming at you from the Wild Wild West. Well, hot off the press, we got a brand new one in today. This is your clue. This hat right here is your clue. What do you think, Juno? You ready to do this one? Huh, sweetie? You ready to do this one? That's my girl. That's my girl. You've been so healthy since you've been eating meat. You've been so healthy. Yes, you are. That's my sweetie. Ready to do this video? All right. What are we going to do the unboxing with today? Let me see. What are we going to do here? All right. We'll unbox with my favorite everyday carry, Purple Haze. Go ahead and put this on. Another clue, just in case you didn't see everything there. Okay, another clue. Another clue. Got to cover up my name here. There's the box. Here we go. 8020S doing the unboxing. My favorite folder. All right, here we go. Get this out the way. Ooh, a Spyderco. A Spyderco. Which one do you think this is, people? I gave you all the clue. Let's put this away, put it back in my pocket. Spyderco. My newest Spyderco. And there it is there. Which one I tell you guys I was going to get? Because I only plan on buying a couple more new knives this year. And this is one of them. This one came off of eBay because I got tired of waiting on Knife Center. Knife Center still has them on, what do you call them? Oh, that looks sweet. That looks sweet. I'll leave all the information on where I got this on eBay. I think he still has a couple more. I know he had like, I don't know, 12 or something like that. Centering looks perfect. Woo, look at that action. No up and down, no side to side. Brand new. Brand new, people. Yes, it's the Military 2 compression lock. Yes, that's what it is. The Military 2 compression lock. I've been wanting this one for a while, ever since I saw it on I think it was a Knife Center Blade Show interview that they did where they first showed this one. And they were talking about bringing it out. I think it was last year. All right, sweetie, gotta get down, kiddo. Gotta get down. No, don't rub on that, sweetie. That's hard. That's sharp, sweetie. Let me close it. I know you want to say hi to everybody. I know you want to say hi to everybody. That's my girl. Yes, my girl. Yes, she is. That's my girl. That's a big old grandpa girl. I told you I was going to make a video when I came home because we got our package in, huh? And you got excited? You got excited? That's my girl. Yes, she is. Gonna come down? You gonna come down? Huh? You don't want to get off the table? You don't want to get off the table? You just want to take over the show? That's my sweetie. Okay, come on, kiddo. That's my girl. That's my girl. All right, here it is, people. 4-inch blade. CPM S30V. American made. Got the Spidey emblem right there. Golden, Colorado, USA, Earth. Y'all know I'm gonna change this pocket clip. That's not the way I like to carry, but you can put this pocket clip anywhere you want to on this model. It's got 4 positions that you can place the pocket clip at. Oh man, this is smooth too. Well, as y'all know, I like to carry that one the most. But as I do when I get really nice knives I really want to try out, this one's going to be in my pocket for a month going to work. And Spyderco's happen to be some of my favorite knives for work anyway, because I just love the blade for like cutting up lunch meats and making sandwiches or having some cheese and crackers and something or whatever. I mean, it's good. It's good for that. That's where I like to use Spyderco's. So I'm gonna set this one aside because this one's gonna take its place for a month. And I'll let you all know what I think about it at the end of the month. This is just the unboxing, but we'll do a couple videos on this one. I've been wanting this one for too long. Absolutely love it. And I noticed that Knife Center, for all of you that are interested, Spyderco is going to have, Knife Center is going to have these military tubes with the camo scales, G10 scales with the plain blade, camo scales with the blacked out blade, with the DLC coated blade, and they're also going to do an all black version with the black scales and the black DLC blade. The ones with the blacked out DLC blade, those are going to be like 231. And the ones that are like this with the plain blade, this is what I really like because I like this better for food prep. This is one this one that's going to get used a lot. But the ones like this are like 196, just to let you know. Just to let you know. Awesome. I used some of my points to get this one, so I didn't pay the full price for it. It's awesome. Oh man. And it feels good in the hand. I got to move this pocket clip though, because the pocket clip's like right there where I don't want it to be. I can feel it like right there in my hand. So I'll be moving the pocket clip up to here. Matter of fact, let's see if we can do it right now. It's probably a T6. Absolutely love this one, people. I've been wanting this one for a while. This one and the Mayhem are the two ones I talked about that I've been wanting. The Mayhem I just want because I think it's just badass. But this one I want because I like these as a user knife because they're nice and lightweight, easy to carry. I saw one video where a guy said he was stripping out his, taking it apart like this. That came apart real easy. They weren't even actually that tight. But there you go right there. That's the way I like mine. Oh, it feels like a perfect knife. Now, compression locks, I don't think of these as like super strong locks or whatever. I think this is a good self-defense blade. Let me see how it folds into my hand. I was curious about that. Oh yeah, just like I thought. It won't cut you even if the lock gave out. See that, people? Because usually knives have this nice finger choil on the front when you hold them in the proper grip. Even if the blade was to come unlocked, the blade doesn't hit your fingers. Beautiful, beautiful, people, beautiful. Let's do some comparisons. Let me see my other favorite. One of my other favorites for these is, with the 4-inch blade, is the amalgam. I absolutely love this one too. I just don't think it's the sexiest looking knife, but it is a very good knife. It's a very good knife, very good working knife, and it's super safe because it's got the big flipper. So this doesn't even fold at all if the lock was to come undone. I think the amalgam and the sliver axe are very safe, probably the safest compression locks that I've experienced so far. Next up, the ball bearing lock. You know I love the Manix 2XLs. The Manix 2XLs. These are my 4-inch Spydercos that I like. Absolutely love all of these. I know I'm gonna love this one. I know I'm gonna love that one. Absolutely beautiful knife, people. Beautiful knife. It's a Spyderco day. Military 2. I understand this one was developed, the owner of Spyderco or something like that. I don't know if I got the story exactly right. I heard it on YouTube. But he was asked what knife would he want his son to take in a deployment. And this was the knife that was created. And not with the compression lock. The first ones I think had liner locks. And I don't know why they didn't make this one with the compression lock right away. You know, because they were making that with a paramilitary 2 and paramilitary 2 and 3 with the compression locks. Do I got that right, people? But they've been making those forever with the compression lock. It's just now getting to these, and they're putting the compression locks in these. I think it's long overdue. Me, I'm not a very big liner lock fan. I'm not gonna spend a lot of money for a liner lock knife. That's just me, people. I did that before, and the liner lock ended up failing on me and cut up my hand. It just told me turn me off to expensive liner locks. I'll get an inexpensive budget beater liner lock, you know, something like that, something under $100 or something. But I'm not gonna spend, you know, over $100 on a liner lock knife. I just don't think they're worth it. I know that's probably gonna burn a lot of people up, because I know a lot of people like the Chris Reeves and all those other fancy makers of liner locks and stuff like that, but not for me. Now, when it comes to frame locks, I like expensive frame locks as long as they're made like this, where if the lock gives out, it doesn't come in on your hand, or if you have flippers. And usually I always want a flipper with a liner lock or a frame lock. I usually only get those if they have flippers, because there's a lot of expensive frame locks I like, and they have to have the steel insert in them too. For me, the hardened steel insert in them, because you can make a frame locks fairly strong. They can be fairly strong in the 200 pound range. But I love the compression lock because you never put your finger in the way of it when you close it. You know me, I like knives that are fidgetable. This one feels really good in hand too. The grip is just right for my hand. It feels really comfortable. Then you got the forward grip, like when you're doing intricate stuff, precision cuts. This one feels really nice. I like the way the jimping feels on the back of the blade. It's a lot like this one. I like this one for the same reason. I like the jimping and the forward choil on it. And this one's like that one, where if it folds in on your hand, you're gonna be safe. And that's why I thought this one would be too. I thought it wouldn't need a flipper in order to still be safe. As y'all know, it's been my favorite Spyderco for a while now, the Manix 2XL. But I can tell this is going to be a favorite too, because I like the way this blade looks. I like the way the handle looks. It's aesthetically pleasing to me, whereas a lot of Spydercos to me aren't all that good looking. I especially love the way this one looks, and I like the way the handle feels in my hand. And I like this one too. It's not ugly, but it's just, it doesn't make me get all excited. But I like how it's super safe. The amalgam. This one's in my rotation drawer, so is this one. Oh man. I took out my old Spyderco Manix 2 XL so I could put this one in my rotation drawer. Because I didn't need, I felt like thinking about it, I didn't need to have two of the same knives in there. And the drawer's starting to get kind of crowded. So I just kept my favorite one in there. My old one's my favorite too. But it's just that. It's my old one. This one's from this year. This one's from last year, I think it was. I didn't use it last year. I was using the sliver axe last year. So I'm using this one this year. Oh man, this is absolutely love it, people. Absolutely love it. It's an eBay purchase. eBay purchase. I wanted it now. I got tired of all the pre-order stuff. I wanted it now. And this person had 12 of these that they were selling. They probably bought them at the Blade Show. That's what a lot of people do. Lots of times they sell stuff on eBay. They get it at places like the Blade Show or whatever, and then they sell them on eBay. And he wasn't asking. He was asking the same price that the Knife Center was asking. So it was good to go. Oh, I just wanted to put this out there, people. I'm gonna put this video out today. It's the 28th? I think today is the 28th of July. Yeah, 28th, Friday the 28th. I looked on Midway today. They're selling these for like $80-something. The S35VN 3.5 inch G10 scale Atlas lock and gauge. So that's a really good sale, people, because normally they sell these for like 170 something. So that's a lot of, that's like almost half price. I think they advertise as being 47% off. So all of you that have been wanting to engage, now's the time to get one on Midway. I don't think they have a whole lot of them. When I looked at it, I think that they had like 10 of them left or something like that. So you might want to go score it right away if you're interested. Midway USA for the Atlas lock and gauge, 3.5 inch blade. The one with the 3.5 inch blade. They're selling this one cheaper than the one with the 2 or 3 inch blade. They have them on sale right now. They're probably trying to clear them out because they got the new Tontos and stuff coming in. But the Tontos, they're at full price. They're like $179 or something like that. The Tonto looks nice too. I wouldn't mind having the Tonto. I'll probably get one when I see those go on sale. But I would go ahead and get one of these. But I have 3 of these. I have the carbon fiber and two like this. So I don't need another one. So this is for everybody else. Not for me. This is for everybody else to know about it. What you think, Juno? What you think, sweetie? What's my girl thinking? You like the new military? Gotta get down, kiddo. Like the new military? This is an awesome blade, people. Awesome, awesome, awesome blade. Awesome blade. That looks good. I finally got it. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's a beautiful blade. Lockup is solid. There's no wiggle, wobble, or a slight tick or anything like that. It's just like, it feels like a fixed blade when it's locked up. Centering is perfect. This is a perfect example. Open back. These would be those kind of scales that you need to use the scale remover on if you want to change the scales on these. I'm gonna leave this one just like this because I like the peel ply feel. This has got like the peel ply G10 scales. They're peel ply, and they have like the right amount of grip on them. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but they feel really good. These scales I like. So I won't be swapping out scales on this one. I'll just leave this one just the way it is. I don't need to do any mods on it. It's perfect. It's perfect as is. You know what? The compression lock leaf spring is actually thicker than the amalgam. I'm sitting here comparing the two. I'll let you guys see what I'm talking about. So they might try to make this one a little bit stronger than the amalgam. The stop pin's really big on it too. Can you guys see that? Let me try to put them side to side. We'll measure it out real quick to see what the difference is. So I think they made this one a little bit more heavy duty, people. Let's go ahead and do our measurements so we can see what we're dealing with here. I'll be mainly comparing it to the amalgam. We're all zeroed out. I want to see this is first. .22 millimeters. That's how thick the leaf spring is. 1.22 millimeters. Let's see if it is thicker than this one. 1.19. So they're about the same. Maybe it's just a visual. Sometimes they round things off too, so you know, like or crown them or whatever. Maybe that's what they did. Let me see. That's the only measurement I can get on there. It's kind of hard to get in there where you can get a measurement. Yeah, 1.19. This one, let's see if I can find the thickest part. 1.21. So just slightly thicker. Blade stock. 3.63. 3.63. Almost 3.7 millimeters. This one, 3.46 millimeters. Let me see what the stop pins are like. Stop pin on this one is 4.42 millimeters. 4.42 millimeters for the stop pin. Stop pin's right here. Stop pins are important because when you fidget with things a lot, you want a strong stop pin. Oh yeah, this stop pin's way bigger. 5.03. 5.03. So the stop pin is bigger. It's not just a visual. Width of the handle, 11.42 millimeters. 11.42. Width of this handle, 11.52. So they're real close. The dimensions are really pretty close. The dimensions are really pretty close. This is an excellent knife too. For all of you that just want a really good utility knife, you know, that could also, you know, be a self-defense knife if necessary. This is a really good knife too. I would highly recommend the amalgam. I've been using it. I think it's an excellent knife. It's a Taichung, Taiwan, if I'm not mistaken, right? CPM S30V, Taichung, Taiwan. And as everybody knows, Taichung, Taiwan makes excellent knives. The factory in Taichung, Taiwan, the Spyderco factory. But this one's American. Made in the USA. You just want to take over the video. I can tell. You just want to be in the video today. You feeling good. You feeling good today, Juju. Yes, you are. That's my girl. She hasn't been sick since she got well. She's been doing really good. She's been doing really good. I'm not even worried about her no more. She's all right. She is all right. Let's see what the weight's like. Man, I love this knife. I love it. You know what, people? I probably will get the black one. But I know I might get the one with the camel scales, so just to be different. Be, you know, totally different than this one. The one with the camel scales looks pretty cool too. 4.3 ounces. Awesome. 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 The amalgam. 4.5 ounces. Amalgam's a little bit heavier. This one has carbon fiber laminated G10 handle scales. And these are really nice too. I really like the way that they did these, the lamination, the carbon fiber laminate. on the G10 on these. It's awesome. They did an excellent job. You can't even tell that they're laminated. But I know that they're laminated. Has full stainless steel liners. You know, they've been, what do you call them? Skeletonized. This one has skeleton liners too. Full stainless steel liners. Oh, I know this one's skeletonized. You can see it. You see how that one's skeletonized. So that one's 4.5. This one should be the heaviest. 5.5. Beautiful knives. Beautiful. These are beautiful. 4 inches exactly. These are right on 4 inches. I think this one's a little bit short of 4 inches. You have a little bit over 4 3/4. Just a touch over 4 3/4. This one is like 4 7/8. So this one's the second longest. This one's the shortest. This is the longest. Total length, 9.5 inches, 9 inches, 9 inches. So it's the longest overall too. I love the size of it, people. Absolutely love this one. I'm gonna carry the mess out of this knife. I don't know. Purple Haze got some competition now. I really like this one. This is super light. It feels capable too of being a good self-defense folder. Plus, you know, it feels really capable of being just a really good utility knife too. Utility folder for everyday carry. So it's truly a, you know, SDU EDC, self-defense utility everyday carry knife. Absolutely love it, people. I'm excited. I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. This one rocks. It rocks. It rocks. I don't know. These two have been this one's been my favorite out of all my Spydercos I've tried so far. This one has been constantly my favorite, but I think this one's going to give it some competition. I think these two are going to end up being my favorite Spydercos. The Military 2 and the Manix 2XL. Both of them are the USA made knives too. In Golden, Colorado. USA Earth. That's what they both say on them. I think these are my two favorites now. I love you, Amalgam. You're cool too, my brother. But I just like these better. Because this is really like a slimmer version of this one, the way the blade is shaped. I think it's going to be an awesome slicer. Yep, it's about a 1/4 inch longer, it looks like. But this is 3 3/4. So it is a 1/4 inch longer. But you guys see the difference. And the handle's longer too. So you got more grip area. And put them handle to handle, blade to blade. So it's just bigger overall than the Manix 2XL. And I love the size of this one. This one fits my hand perfectly. That's one reason why I like it so much. But like this one, it's a right-handed knife, you know, because that's the way you have to operate the compression lock. Let me see if I could operate it with my, I don't know, I have to practice with it a little bit, people. I don't want to cut up my fingers trying to do something. So I can do it with the thumb. Let me see. That feels kind of awkward. But you know what? Like anything, if you practice fidgeting with it, you can learn how to do it. but this side is comfortable. That's the way most of my Spyderco knives are. They're really like right-handed knives. Whereas like this is totally ambidextrous knife. That's one thing I really like about this knife, is that it's super easy to use with either right hand or left hand. The 8020S. To me, the 8020S is like the best pocket knife design I've ever seen. And as y'all know, I have lots of pocket knives, so I've been through a lot of different types of pocket knives, and to me, this is the best. The 8020S. But they're not cheap. They're not cheap. The ones I got, most of them I got them for like $200 and $300, but I got them on eBay, back when they first came out, and people were selling used ones, and I don't think they knew that, they could probably get more for them. And as soon as I saw them, I jumped on them, bought them right away. This one was a fixer-upper, and I think I paid, was it $300? I can't remember exactly what I paid for it. But then I put, another $100 into it because I bought these scales off of the Demco website, and it came with the Lynch Northwest pocket clip, titanium pocket clip, and skiff bearings. So all the rest of it had like scratches on the blade and stuff. That's the reason why it's all polished out. I wet sanded all the scratches out and went to 3000 grit and got it all nice and smoothed out, and I reprofiled the blade edge and everything else like that, and made it the way it is now. So it ended up costing me this is like a $400. I got like $400 invested into it, but then my labor into it is probably worth another $100 or $200. So it's like a $600 knife if I was somebody that was charging for my labor too, because I put a lot of time into it. I absolutely love this knife. This one right here, it's been all polished out too. My Atlas lock, this is my favorite Atlas lock knife. All my other ones are totally stock and I don't use them. This is the one that I do use. And it's in my rotation drawer also. These are excellent knives too. They can be easily used with right hand or left hand, just like that one, but it's a little bit more awkward to operate the mid lock on this one than it is to operate the forward shark lock on the 8020 series. But you can operate it. It's just a little bit different. You got to hold onto the grip and more into the rear of the knife. But this is a great knife too. And these are a lot less expensive. They're less than half the price. Like I said, they got them going for like $80 to $90. I think it was like $83.90 or something like that on Midway right now, but they only have a few left if you want to get one. I would jump on it if you've been wanting one of these, because I don't think you're going to find a lower price than that for a brand new one. And so I would jump on that from Midway, because these are excellent knives too. I know a lot of people think that these are real small, but they got the same length blade as like an 8010. The blade thickness and the length of the blade is the same as the 8010. The handle is what's shorter, because instead of having the lanyard hole out here like the 8010 does, it has a lanyard hole right here. So they were able to slim it down off that part of the portion of the handle. But these are excellent knives too. Excellent knives for self-defense EDC, everyday utility EDC. Great knives. And they feel really comfortable in hand. I would say go get one. I would, if I didn't already have the ones I have, I would definitely go jump on that sale that Midway has right now. But these are great knives too. But back to the Spydercos. I'm absolutely digging these people. That's about all I got to say. I'm gonna go ahead and put this video out there for you guys. I will leave the information of where I got this from. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll leave the information where I got this from and everything else like that. And I say, if you want one, go get it. Go get it. It took us about 3 days to get here. About 3 days to get here. It came from, where was it? Mississippi. Grand MI Is that Michigan or Mississippi? I don't know. I can't remember. 49637. And it was a person that has a knife store that was selling these. But this is awesome. It's totally legit. Because these are too new for him to be making counterfeits yet. Counterfeits always come out after something's been out for a while. So this is totally legit, people. Absolutely love it. For all of you that have been wanting to get a military too, this might be a way for you to get one real quick. I'll put this video out there for you guys tonight. I'm sure that he still has some left. I think the last time I looked, he had like 6 of them left. So, and the price is the right price too. It's like he's having a jacked up price. He's asking the same price as the online stores. Absolutely love it. All right, people. That's it for that. Military 2. Yeah. Yeah. Peace out, Stiletto.